Gun control, a very hot and never-ending topic that has sparked debates all across the nation.
Many gun owners use the Second Amendment to defend their gun rights.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Second Amendment of the Constitution. The Second Amendment states that the people have the right to own guns if the state is under attack and there is a well-regulated militia.
But now most gun owners ignore militia because they think they have a right to own guns at all times. There are also some jobs in which one must own a gun, for instance, policemen, Secret Service, and any branch of the Army.
Many people believe that only the men and women who do these jobs should need the guns. But some people believe that they should have the right to own guns, such as hunters and people who want to protect their homes from robberies. The reason we have gun control is so that maniacs don't go around killing people with assault weapons, claiming it's their right. Another positive of gun control is stopping mass shootings and school shootings from happening.
Every public mass shooting since 1950 has occurred in a place in which guns were banned, with the exception of one.
Any of our members, but people notice when every week there is a new story of a school shooting all across the country and Congress does absolutely nothing about it. Well,
we don't have mass shootings at police stations. We don't have mass shootings at most places where people are able to protect themselves.
Are the one who is ultimately responsible for killing people. It's not guns, but guns in the wrong hand can really be disastrous.
An effect of gun control is gun licenses. Gun licenses are used so that many people not in the right mind trying to buy a gun cannot obtain the gun, so the government simply denies them the right and does not let them get a gun license. In order to obtain a gun license, one must go through a series of background checks to make sure that they are in the right mind and will not use these guns for criminal purposes.
Well, I think the permanent license, the lifetime licenses have worked out real well because they don't have the people to check them. Well, you don't want the government enforcing gun control.
If the government is in charge of gun control, then it can become a communist government, and the government can take away all the guns that the people use to defend themselves.
There are other countries in which people can't own a gun. For instance, you can't own a gun in China, Taiwan, Australia, and Mexico. People want to feel safer and believe that guns are the answer.
So they buy semi-automatic guns to protect their homes.
Or they buy small handguns for self-defense.
Then there are other countries and/or cities in which you are required to own a gun. For instance, Gunsmoke, Arizona, Switzerland, and Kennesaw, Georgia.
In 1982, Kennesaw, Georgia passed a law requiring every head of the household to own a gun, and the crime rate dropped by 89% in only 1 year.
Some of the positives of being able to own a gun are self-defense, being able to hunt, and a smaller crime rate.
No matter what you do or what you say, people will always have their own opinion about gun control.
which is why gun control is a never-ending and everlasting debate.